Hey everybody, what's going on? Hey, how about two for today? Two for today. I just got out of the water. I just got my ass handed to me. Didn't make it out. Caught inside, pounded. I was just like, okay, good try. But I try, at least I got myself my workout. Just couldn't punch through. It was, there's some 12-foot sets breaking out there, and the white water was just eating my ass up. So I came in, that's why my hair is wet, and mi no puse mi sombrero, I don't have my hat on, so I decided to just dive into a quick one here. And this one's been actually hovering in my suggestion list, but then I just got a nudge from my brother. He goes, ever heard of Chimp Spanner? And I go, nope. Well, I do now, or I'm going to now. So he told me, my brother told me, I have to listen to Tombstone City. So let's do this. This is Chimp Spanner, Tombstone City. You guys know where all the links are for everything. They're down below. Let's do this. All right. Holy shit, do I owe my brother something for turning me on to this. Not to say that there wasn't Chimp Spanner suggestions. I think I just found my new pre-paddle out charge track. There's so much going on in there. Meter-wise, there's some really great shifting that's going on there. 5/4 into 4/4 and swinging back and forth. It feels like it with syncopation involved here. Apparently this is an instrumental band. Or maybe it's a single artist. I'll look it up on my next pit stop. There's so much that's going on there. I think one of the coolest things that I love about what I'm hearing here is that part of this genre, and I think this has, I know, gent is not a genre. I'm learning that from the last Periphery released. But the gent style of playing, the super deeper tuned down guitar work leaves the potential open for these really super fat intervallic callbacks. So, you know what I'm saying? So coming back into that, zero or that whatever rooted lower note they may be, it doesn't necessarily have to be open. But that's the sensation that it gives me. And for me, I'm just that guy. I just love intervals when used correctly. Not when it's overblown and it becomes, fretboard gymnastics and stuff like that, just to do it. I think that kind of intervallic kind of work, when it's woven around, nicely packed melodic lines or stuff, then it's much more explosive. And that's what I love about this. I mean, it's already pushed beyond this, super prog metal, prog gent metal maybe. I don't know what you might call this. Rhythmically, it's insane. The drums are absolutely mental. At first, I didn't know if it had bass in it. I thought maybe for the first 30 seconds, I was going, is this kind of like an Animals as Leaders kind of vibe, or a couple of other musicians or artists or bands that actually don't have a bass and they use like, a 45 string guitar or something, and they're like boom, 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 dee, 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 boom, boom. But I do hear the bass, or I do hear what sounds like a bass that finally floated in below, but it wasn't as dark and nasty as the guitar. And that's what also I loved about that bottom end there, is that you have all this heaviness happening here, and there's a lot going on. So you got it. That's why I'm saying this is kind of like my Red Bull. This might be my Red Bull morning charge pre-surf listen from now on. That's it. This definitely got me now. I'm line, hook, and sinker into this. I'm going to listen to a lot of this Chimp Spanner. Once again, if it's a band or a single artist, I don't know. I'll look that up. But this, it fully sucked me in. Let me tell you that I'm getting really into the more ambient, ethereal aspects of integration or hybrid work in metal. I know there's a ton of purists out there, but no keys are allowed. No, and that's okay too. There's room for everybody. There's, what is it now, 8 billion people in this world. There's room for everybody. But that ambient breakdown, that went all kind of these unique ambient pads and stuff. Also had that mallet. I didn't sound quite like an electric piano, but it had, a malleted kind of arpeggiation, slight little arpeggiation seemingly rolling in and out. But what I loved is there was this really super deep, rich bass synth sound. It had kind of like a sub zone to it in its tone quality. It was going, whoa. For me, what it actually did is that, I just got through telling you, how I got pounded, caught inside and stuff. If you're a surfer, you know what it's like to get pounded one after another. And at my age, I give up a hell of a lot easier than younger people. But you know what that middle section reminded me of, since it was in my head, is that if you ever get out past that and you feel like you're finally sitting in a comfortable place, and that glidey period of the track, which was just like you're like catching your breath, everything is good. And all of a sudden you feel the anxiety because way out on the horizon, you see the horizon change and shift, and the set looks like it's coming, and you're just going, oh my God, I'm too far out to paddle in. I'm too far in to paddle out. I'm about to take this on the head. That's what that gave me, that journey feeling. As a matter of fact, I might even use this track. There might be a double XL on Sunday, swell coming in. And if the Eddy goes off, I might throw my drone up and then use this as background for that. That would be great. Hey, he'd make some money too if it's copyright claim, but that's that kind of energy. This was great. I'm so pumped that I did this. I had no idea. I got to thank my brother Ron. All right, that was a lot of yabbering, but that's the way I feel about it. You guys take care. Have a good day. See ya.